It's been a while, but as you can see, I'm completely back in the normal setup, and I'm ready to go for the next batch of studios. I can't say I graduated from Thomann Gearhead University, I can't say, because I do have the certificate, but I was there as a tutor too, so I now live in a post-Thomannic world where everything's going up the hill. And first thing that's coming up, I hope you all enjoyed the interview with Holger last Thursday. It should have come up. I talked about Sandberg bases. You've seen other bases in the video, and well, I can now officially say I am the proud owner of a fourth Sandberg base, and it's something special. Let's go into some of the details. First thing you might notice about this base, and let's do it in the close-up, it looks a little beat up, doesn't it? Like, look at the back, look at the neck, look at the headstock, just look at everything of this base. The thing is, this is a masterpiece hardcore aged base. Sandberg has several options in the aging department. You can get a brand spanking new with not a flick on there. You can have them aged a bit, you can have them hardcore aged, you have hardcore reserve, and you have the masterpieces. And this is a masterpiece. It means that someone goes over this base after it's completely new and for 4 days ages it. I know there are other brands with relic instruments where it's hard, well, it's in this industrial. Here it is one person and everything is spot on. Before I saw this bass, I wasn't all that much into the relic business. I thought it was rather silly. And then I held this bass and I played with it for a couple of days. Other people played with it for a couple of days, and well, it's silly to say, but this is a worn-in, played-in bass. It's, I keep glowing, but yeah, it's just something special. And speaking about glowing, yes, I do love my Mr. Gugu sweater with pink flamingos. That's all on Henning. I do love my Sasha Grey t-shirt. That's all on me. And I especially want to thank Lee for the I was going to say Anderton, other Lee, Ashdown hat. While we're in the middle of this video, let me clarify a couple of things. After TGU, well, during TGU, but now after TGU, I will have some opportunities to show Thomann basses and pedals, so that will be Harley Benton stuff. I will be showing Ashdown stuff. I have my Sandbergs. None of the companies I just mentioned pay me for any of it. This comes from me as a fan, showing what's out there and showing what I like, what I want to promote. It's also, I'm an amateur. If you want the good reviews and you want the real stuff, go to Henning, go to Phil McKnight, go to Vlad, go to all these people. Occasionally they have bass stuff on there, but most of all, yeah, it's, when I'll be doing it, it's going to be honest reviews. It's not paid for reviews, but it's from my perspective. I'm not paid to praise him. I'm just really happy that companies believe in me and believe in the greater bass community. So yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial for all parties involved, with you the viewers being the biggest party. Yay! Party on, Wayne! Party on card. Nah, doesn't work with that angle, so it's going to look silly in that angle. I don't care. We're here to talk about this Sandberg bass, so let's go to the close-up and let's go over some features. First, let's mute the signal a bit so we can really talk just about the bass. And we'll do it here in close-up, and actually I just keep it here because I actually set up my cameras nice. First things first, Sandberg Classic has a 4-button, 4-knob configuration. First one is a master volume, push-pull for active and passive, whatever you prefer. Then you have a blend. We have 2 pickups. If you put the blend all the way towards the headstock, you're going to play on the neck pickup in the middle, and there's a nice notch in there. You have both pickups fully on, and if you go all the way back to the bridge, you just have the back pickup. Speaking of the back pickup, you see it's an M style pickup. We have this little button here, and I can split the humbucking double coil pickup to a single coil. So I can have it as an authentic jazz bass configuration, or I can have it as the jazz MM configuration for a heavier, fatter sound. Whatever floats your boat, both are great. And then finally we have a treble and a bass, the tone knob. So it's not just 2 tones for both pickups, it's actually a treble and a bass for both of the pickups. Other stuff, the pickups themselves are the Lano or the Lano, I can't tell how to pronounce it. It's hard to tell because even that one is nicely faded. Then we have at the back end, let's go over everything really, the Sandberg trademarked, I hope it's trademarked because it's really good, bridge, which is by their standards a 3D bridge. Most of the bridges you can go front and back to get the perfect intonation for your bass. Here you can go more. You can go front and back, which is the classic way. You can go up and down a bit to raise and lower the strings easy, and you can go left to right. Well, it's also a form of up and down depending on how you look at it, but you can really center your strings right on top of the poles of the pickups. So it's honestly the most flexible bridge out there. Going from the bridge all the way to the headstock, and let's do it like this because it's easier. Okay, it's upside down, but who cares? First of all, another thing I so much like about this bass, I'll put it down just a little bit and have it here. I'm not a smoker, but it looks like someone smoked while playing this bass. It's such a small detail, but it's there. I like it. And just to go to the back, we have the also classic Sandberg tuners, which are so darn good. I don't know what magic they use at Sandberg, but yeah, as I said, I'm a fanboy, but this bass is just so good. Actually, back to the close-up because just look at the neck. Even wait, and let's do it without the reflection of the light. Even the neck is aged. Same thing with the back. You can, it's, yeah. Holger, thank you so much for making such wonderful basses. It's speechless. So as I'm speechless, let's just go over a couple of sounds. Yeah, I will be name dropping, and if everything goes right, we have a close-up of the edge down with my classic setup. So just a bit of drive, a bit more compression, a tiny hint of subharmonics, and then my regular EQ settings. Let's go over some of the sounds. Yeah, keep forgetting the words. Neck pickup first. Completely there. Tone and bass, won't touch it. As we're completely on the neck pickup, doesn't really matter what I do with the back switch, but I tend to keep it on the humbucking style, the M style. So both of the coils are active. Yeah, let's play some bass, shall we? Let's do something with both pickups engaged. And to have the difference between the two, and of course let's go to the back of our bass. Start with the humbucking style, figuring out the song to play. And with the split, rock on, and see you next week.